Hotep Love. A. BPC for life. General Sorrow Student City. I got something for you. Look, while we banging, look, I want to say this. Remember you gave a lecture one time on pussy ass niggas? Niggas that just want pussy. Looky here. Here's the proof. I've been turning this brother down for a very long time. I had an incident today, yo. I got blood everywhere. Somebody is in the process of dying. They fixing to bring body bags in a few moments. You like that kind of dying? Seriously, this ain't no fake shit. This real shit. All right. I call this dude who's been trying to get with me. Willing to pay for the pussy at that. And I'm like, dude, I don't want your money like that. Like, I don't fucking sell pussy. I gotta have fucking feelings for you. You know what I'm saying? I don't do no shit like that. Dude called him up and was like, yo, I have blood everywhere. Brand new jacket I fucking bought. Got blood everywhere. I'm cleaning up blood. Come get me. Take me away from this spot for a little while, right? Man, yo, Sadie. Let me turn this TV off so you can hear what I'm saying clearly. Look, Sadie, yo. I had General Sorrow suit and Sadie. This is what happened. All I can say on this video is that somebody was in the midst of dying. I'm cleaning up blood. I got blood on my jacket, right? Person X, you know what I'm saying? I called a dude and I'm like, you know, come get me, take me away from here for a little while. You know what the pussy ass nigga text me back? He said, yo, tell me, because I don't want you putting me in those situations. Dude, I'm not putting you in those situations. I just told you to come pick me up to take me out the situation. You know what I'm saying? So I can get a little bit of fresh air. Free my mind a little bit. You know? He said, yo, real shit. I don't want any blood in my fucking car. Really? I said, yo, real shit. Did you tell your mama that gave birth to you didn't want no AIDS in your car? You know what I'm saying? At least I know the blood on me is AIDS, HIV free. Did you tell your mama when you was driving her to the clinic to get her fucking medicine and you was high on that motherfucking cocaine, you didn't want no fucking AIDS in your fucking car? Did you tell your mama that shit? You know what he's saying? He said, yeah, I will fuck you up talking about my moms. What? Look, I got a straight up application to fuck him up. You heard? You know what I'm saying? He don't want to come over here right now on that bullshit. Now all of a sudden that I said something about his mom's, whom he told me his mom has AIDS, HIV. All of a sudden he crunk. You know? All of a sudden he ready to go. With a woman. You know what I'm saying? But if I had called him and was like, hey, yo, come get this motherfucking pussy. I'm ready to give it up to you. He'd have been here. But I ain't no fake broad like that and ain't never been. And you know that shit about me. You know a General Sorrow student, Sadie. And all of my fucking family know it. I ain't never been no fake ass broad. I don't even know where that skill comes from. You heard? I don't even know it. That shit ain't a gift. Shit's fucking bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't no gift. You either be real with me or don't be with me. You heard? Cause I don't do liars. You heard what I'm saying? Yeah, I have to keep some confidentiality on this though, cause I'm an attorney. Man, a veteran I was dating, asked me to show him my motherfucking legal degree. Man, I had that shit in storage, yo, cause you know I move around. Called my mom, asked my mom to send me that shit. That shit was here in 2 days. I whipped that shit out like, here it is. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no fucking reason to lie to you. I got a fucking law degree. You know what I'm saying? I ran for political office. I couldn't even run for political office, but I didn't fucking have it for the position that I had. You know what I'm saying? But the hardest shit ever to do General Sarah Sunseti, and any viewer, is to teach somebody how to work independently. That's some hard ass shit. You know what I'm saying? I can't teach you if you ain't willing to learn. But teaching somebody to work independently is some hard ass shit. But you know how sometimes you go apply for certain jobs and they ask you, do you have the ability to work independently because other people in the company are on other assignments? You either say yes or you either say no. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't, they turn you away. But trying to teach somebody how to work independently, oh man. I thank my higher power, General Sarah Sunseti. Oh yes, I do. I thank you. I thank my higher power for giving me the gift, all of the gifts that I have. Period. And then to add to the nonsense, on top of the man that's out there dying right now in the fucking streets, to add to the nonsense, the minister comes to me. One of the deacon ministers comes to me from the temple, yo, and says, Octavia, can you please change the 3-star rating you gave me, my church, to a 5-star rating? Because that'll bring more people to the church. I looked him in the face, General Sarah Sunseti. I said, hell no. Heck no. No. I said, because when I came into your church facility, which ain't even a church, I don't even know why you calling it that. It's a temple. A church and a temple do 2 different jobs. A church, a temple, mosques, they all do different jobs. This is a temple. This ain't a house of God. I came in here for prayer, and my prayer is supposed to be straight up activated. And if I call the head of the temples today, because I addressed him, so he always answers my calls. If I call the head of the temple today and tell him what you're telling me right now, you'll be happy if you can continue to minister in this church. But I asked that minister for 2 things, and I had to make her repeat it back to me because she couldn't hear. I was like, if you ask me for prayer, I'm asking you to pray with you. I need you to hear what I'm praying for. I said, did you hear my prayer request that I just prayed to you about? Ask you to pray for me with? She said, no, Octavia, I'm hard of hearing. I said, oh. So I had to speak louder so she could hear what the fuck I was asking in the prayer. You hear me, General Sarah Sunseti? And so I was like, well, because you're hard of hearing and I'm a minister, why don't you allow me to minister in your church? Because here's the thing. I like to turn people on to Goddess, because a lot of women out here in our community seem to be bull dykes, and you know, if they hear more about goddesses and how goddesses work with God, they wouldn't be so confused. Because in that Holy Bible, and I don't care which version it is, honestly, God don't have a sex. God was like a hermaphrodite, or you know what I'm saying, didn't have a sex. So when he manufactured Eve for Adam, he had to take a piece of him to give her blood and bring her life. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like a Frankenstein type deal. You know what I'm saying? So I said, until you get clear on your God, the inspirational CDs I donated to your church and asked you to hand out to people, because I'm teaching people by Goddess's way. And I get donations for it, and I can eat every day like you. I'm not changing a 3-star rating to a 5-star rating. Yeah, and then drama happened. Somebody's fixing to die. That's all I can say. I got blood everywhere. Let me finish cleaning shit up. I need to take my jacket to the cleaners. I'm out. As General Sarah Sunseti says, he says BPC for life. Octavia and me, that's my religion. That's my faith. Alright? I teach about goddesses. Trust me, God had somebody to consult with too before he even knew that a man or a son that who was born into this world called him father. He knew that that son needed a woman for companionship. So he made one for her. Alright? God is the one confused about his sex. Not me. I was born a woman. I had to stand there and explain to that man, look, I am an angel. And I am an angel sent from heaven because my parents prayed for me before I was even born and brought into this world. That means my spirit came through. When my spirit came into my flesh, I was already heaven sent. I got a spot for me in heaven. And when I ask for repentance, I'm not turning back to that sin. Do you understand? I know how it works. I know how the power of prayer works. You hear what I'm saying? And so I'm just like, yo, Seti, I'm talking to the dude and I don't even know what to do. You know me, I ain't calling no police. I'm like, shit, because, you know, military folks, we don't call civilian police. And out the question. I'm out.